Hello everyone. So my second video of the day, today's Tuesday. I'm sorry, today's Wednesday. So getting right into this, I want to talk a little bit about something that is quite concerning and that gives me a lot of anxiety, especially lately, is the power that these platforms, social media has. Like, who are the biggies, right? You have Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg's Facebook, Jack Dorsey's Twitter. You have Instagram and YouTube. All right, those are the four biggies as far as social media goes. Okay, now they have the power to ban you and suspend you. Essentially, they're God. Now you say, well, hey man, they're a company and they're a business and they could do whatever they want. It's like, okay, do you understand what information is today? More information is a more valuable commodity than oil. You understand that? It's everything. So these four companies like Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, they control the world, right? And by the way, I love YouTube too. So YouTube's great for me. That's my new home. But I just want to make that very clear here. But the thing is, like, hey, well, I could do whatever I want. And you go, well, wait a minute. Like, you could use the analogy would be with electricity. Like these companies, these power companies. It's the same sort of thing. Like, do you own electricity? Do you own it? You see what I'm saying? So when you think about these companies restricting you, this is how we communicate. It's so huge and powerful. And I talk about this because I was suspended from Facebook. A temporary suspension for 30 days. I can't post on Facebook for 30 days. Now, I'm not really crazy about Facebook anyway. This is my new home, YouTube and Twitter. I tried like Tumblr and whatever, but it's really YouTube and Twitter is my thing really now. I'm not crazy about Instagram either, but so they suspended me, Facebook, and I tried to appeal. I spent time writing letters, and know what? You could just get a machine. You know, there's an algorithm that catches you. Here's what happened to me. Oh, let me start from the beginning. Why did I get suspended for 30 days? I'll tell you why. And this is hilarious. I responded to, let's see, it's like 3 weeks ago when I got suspended. There was an article, I think, where Trump was speaking to, I think, some conservative committee, or I think it was a college, conservative college. I forget what it was. But anyway, there's a photo of Trump, and the stuff he was saying was the vitriol and the racism. And I read the article, I saw the video that they had there, and I responded. I put vile POS ... Look at the sickening, I'm sorry, let me go back. Vile POS ... And I put, look at the woman with the mega hat. And I put / sickening, ! Banned for 30 days. You gotta be kidding me. That's nothing. Go on Facebook. You gotta see I think they said it was hateful speech. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. Vile POS ... Look at the woman in the front with the mega hat. / sickening. So this is how unfair this is, right? So I go on, so let's say Twitter. Here's a guy, Jeffrey Guterman, or the Palmer Report, who's way more famous. I'm not famous at all. This guy, in other words, got a blue check mark, and he puts, no lie here, read this, okay? He's right to Trump. He says, do you know how to fucking read, moron? And this is Twitter. You gotta see this stuff. And then let's go back to Facebook. You go on the timeline. I could go right now on Facebook and see stuff that's way, 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 way worse than what I said. Way more hateful. Way more. It's just pathetic. Let me. Should I go on here? Trust me. All right. So I mean, you get the point. We all know this. So I know what happened. I was discussing this with Madeline, and they said some asshole on my timeline doesn't like me. And what they did was they reported me, right? And I don't believe a human actually saw this because there's no way you could suspend me. Like, look at the context. That's nothing. Vile POS. Look at the woman in the front with the mega hat / sickening. When you have the worst 4-letter words, fuck you. It's so the algorithm caught something. They probably caught POS. They don't like that POS, even though it sounds kind of mild. And maybe they saw exclamation point. So the machine says ban. Right? There's an algorithm. It's such bullshit. By the way, speaking of POS, Reza Aslan was banned. No, I'm sorry. Reza Aslan was fired from CNN when he had a show, and he was temporarily banned from Twitter for calling Trump a POS. POS? You're not even spelling it out, piece of shit. POS? I mean, see what I mean? It's just so crazy. It's crazy. And it's so concerning. And it gives me a lot of anxiety because I'm trying to build something here. You know, I have this thing that I'm doing, and eventually I'm going to do my own thing with my podcast. But it's like, don't mess with me. It's so unfair. And then you can't even appeal it. Like I said, I appealed it, and you just get a machine. Oh, cannot read. You see what I mean? Okay, very frustrating, but I'm very happy here at YouTube. Everyone have a great day.